Yo, what's up? Always the first one. All good. Much appreciated. Hey, morning, hon. I got your photo. It's a great picture. Not one of those guys. It was a good photo. I responded back. Hey, Joe, what's up, brother? What's up, Becca? We got Trish, we got Renee, we got Snoop, we got Joe. How's everybody doing this morning? Take. I'm actually feeling really good, guys. Not hungover, but drank too much last night. Stayed up too late. It was a good time. It was a good time. Ray just still passed out. Ray just passed out before I went upstairs. Oh, like last night. He out. He was having big fun last night. He's right. Time is running out. So guys, click that link in the description. If you want one before Christmas, you got to order it within the next couple of days. Custom builds will not be there before Christmas, though. Exodus 6 a.m. our time. Yeah, he out. He out right now. I thought he would have woke up when Dev went to work, but he did not. What's pissing me off and why I'm late, there's no drop today, guys. I did not edit last night, and I didn't get up to edit this morning. I don't got no motherfucking lighter. Like, all these lighters are gone. It's pissing me off. Like, not fucking one around here. I legit walked around my house for 10 fucking minutes. I'm kind of pissed about it. I just bought one. Today. Yeah, except that bowl was really small. Like, I start burning my fingers. Multivitamin. Who marry you? Nah, I've already been married. Already been married. I'm not doing that again. Don't need these anymore. This is garbage. That's garbage. That stays. There you go. It turned back into my neighbor's dog. Looking Dwight. What up? Okay. Oh, shit. Yeah, we're supposed to get smacked with some snow today. Yeah. Something like 2 inches in 4 hours or some shit, or 4 inches in 2 hours, something like that. I'm sure it's probably worse for you, so be fucking careful. I mean, I know it's the weekend and people, but like, still. That we're supposed to get dumped on. And guys, Becca lives basically up, I don't want to say by the snow belt, but like, she gets it worse than we do. 75? Gross. Well, not gross, but. Still living under the fire. Hey, Gong, what's up, man? Wasn't sure when he was gonna wake up. There we go. There we go. First time here? Thank you for being here. I think Rage's okay. He good. Stairs are tricky. What'd you do, twist an ankle? I know, because I'm like, the curtains, I'm like, oh, when he dropped his phone and slipped. So I was like, why is there a thumbtack? Oh. 45 degrees of 8. God damn. Pretty sure I fucked my ankle. All I heard was, yep, I'm good. I'm good. They're getting flooded with rain. Ooh. Get some of that out. Yeah, baby coughs. Yeah. Pretty much. I mean, there's still some left. I had a couple shots. I know Jason did, but he started kind of early because he was doing his own stream. Yeah, I'd rather have rain than snow for sure. You're over here complaining about driving in the heat. We're all over here driving in the fucking snow. We're not the same. Snow sucks. I know, dude. I fucking hate snow. I'd trade it up. No S words. Finally getting winter weather here. What do you mean? Oh, it's 50? Honestly, hon, Renee, you do not look 67 years old. Like I said, when you sent that selfie with, I'm assuming it was like, I don't know who you were with, but I was like, you're not 67. I'll believe you, but I don't believe you. Am I gay? Yeah, you don't suck dick? It's 2025. It's almost 2026. You don't suck wiener? Lame. What are you, straight? Nerd. Same, and I love it. Feel bad for all you in the snow? Fuck. She was almost 3 hours away. That sucks. I don't know how to take it. I'm straight. What the heck? What's up? Oh shit. Just nursing this surgery. Yeah, what's wrong with Straggets? I'm not gonna lie, I didn't make that one up. I got that from Devin. He said something to me the one day. He was like, so I was like, "What are you, gay?" Was asking him, and he was like, "Oh, maybe." And I was like, "Oh." He's like, "What are you, straight?" And he's like, "You fucking Stragget." And I was like, "Oh, that's funny." I was like, "That's a good one." Only I'm allowed to ask my brother if he's gay because I'm his brother, and it was a legit question. Only because I just wanted to know because I'm nosy. Dude, he just blurted it out one day. I forget, we were like at Kyle's or something, and I was like, blah blah blah, are you gay? And he was like, yeah. What are you, straight? Fucking Stragget? I was like, dude, I'm using that forever. Like, where's Jeff? Jeff's not here, man. Dave's not here. He's like, fuck it. Thought that shit was good, and I was like, yep, forever. Memory bank. I do like that term. Yeah. Well, let's see here. In the shades. Guys, if you hit that description, it's got 2 links there. One's for a drink called Riz. It's my new sponsor. The newest sponsor. It's a soft launch right now. If you have trouble remembering shit, doing stuff, keeping stuff in order, it's going to help you. It's also a good hydration drink. There's also another link in there for Badass Computers by Roman Hills PC. You know how I do all my cool shit? It's because of him. Why don't you go check out that website for custom stuff and or pre-builds. There's also payment plans. But imagine coming at me without the drip. I got shades on my head and blockers on my face. Has been saving you. I'm telling you, it works pretty good. You know that wears sunglasses in their own house, not even just at night, but with their robe. It's not night, clearly, it's morning. My mornings are so bright. So bright. Just saying, you got robes, surgeries, and sunglasses. It's the trifecta. I can see clearly now, yeah. No, I didn't get you water. I don't think. Did I? No. You were passed the fuck out, and I was like, yep, I'm going to go upstairs and lay down. And then that's what I did. And then I like fell asleep naturally. Actually, I might try to take a poofy poof off of this baby. Whoa. That is actually bright. Let's see if I can get this going. Dude, Spence, I would wait. I would wait, dude. That's big. I know we're used to handling big things. But I would say I would wait. Oh no. be able to finish until Wednesday. Hey, what's up, hon? I see you got a little Brave last night. You've seen it. No, I saw that you had popped up. I read your bio. I read the little bio thing. I get it. So in due time. In due time. Don't rush things. Don't do things you don't want to. And don't post things you don't want to, okay? That site is to be there to be fun and to be comfortable. I wanted it to promote an OF, but it doesn't really work that way. So, like I said, take your time, and if that's the place where you're gonna express yourself and figure out, then go right for it. You don't want to? It's a good one. You're missing out. I got several tattoos for it. Yeah. I love her loser, and I've got my balloons. Oh, the red one. It's good. It's a good movie. I argue that the original is all. It's so weird. The made-for-TV one is so fucking scary. The theater one is so graphic. Like, I have a hard time choosing. I lean towards the new one to watch because of its graphicness, and I think, and just it's not just like because they swear and stuff, but like all the stuff is in it. You know what I mean? The guy smiles insane. I know. But there's something about Tim's version where it's the OG. His voice, the fact that they did everything without being super graphic sometimes makes it scarier. Kind of like that whole thing where Kyle said there was the scene on Fight Club where I think it's what's his face, Jared Leto's getting the shit beat out of him, and when it was in color, they're like, dude, it's too graphic. It'll be NC-17. So he did it in black and white and then pulled the shot away. And all you could do was hear it. And it made it worse. And they're like, good to go. So like sometimes not seeing the stuff makes it worse. Yeah, talking about it. God, I might have to go. Take me 45 minutes to go up there and blow my nose, guys, from smoking. But yeah, like sometimes not seeing the stuff like makes it worse because you basically just kind of like imagine. No, Allie. So like it's Pennywise is a shapeshifter. I mean, that's no secret. So like he's an entity, like just this thing that has always been. So like it is a demon, but it's much more than that. It takes you find out that the fact of like he takes on the shape of a clown to entice children because he likes children. Wait, what? Tales from Sonic the Hedgehog? I mean, I guess. Yes, I'm gonna have to bring some down. Have a good one. Less stairs, yeah. No, he's a shapeshifter. So basically that's how he feeds off fear. So when the more fear you have, the better you taste. So what he does is like if he knows you don't like mummies, he'll turn into a mummy. But then he turns into the clown to like taunt you and talk to you. Yeah, Tim's version was the reason why like I was scared of Pennywise specifically, but like clowns. Hey, I'm doing good. How are you? But yeah, it's like I said, he's basically a shapeshifter and just like an eternal entity. He even says that in the original. He says, I am eternal. I am the eater of worlds and of children. So he's just always been. That's what makes it so cool is it's not just one thing. Like when you watch the movie or read the books or anything, you will see how it turns into tortures and taunts these kids and people because of what they are specifically afraid of. Art the Clown. I actually kind of dig Art. Pennywise freaked me out though. It was a bit gory. Yeah, there's one more sewed. Yep, they taste better, right? It's interesting how some of it was flipped. I'm not going to ruin anything. How some of it was flipped in the new version of a fear of somebody that I don't think was forced into, but I enjoyed how they did it. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, don't spoil it for anybody. But there was a very different scenario of like somebody's fear of finding something out. You're afraid of Bozo? Bozo was weird. You're just scared of him in general? I would watch from the beginning, yeah. Well, just at least from you're talking about the show? Yeah, but if the movies, it doesn't matter which one you watch, just watch the first one first. If you watch the newer movie, it doesn't matter. Yeah, like if you watch like I said, if you watch the old version or the new version with Bill Skarsgård, it doesn't matter. You're gonna get the same thing, just slightly different outcomes because of like the fact of being graphic and stuff. That's all. But the songs, the stuff we react to, or the background music, because if you're talking about the background music, my brother makes that stuff. Hey, what's up? From Macro, yeah. Scare the shit out of you. Yeah, and then chapter 2, right? So you just have to watch it from the beginning. You don't have to watch the original first or anything. Whoa. Hey, well, I appreciate you watching. I'm glad that, I mean, sucks if you're in a bad spot. You know, we've all been there. We didn't do nothing. You did. I mean, you made that decision, but I'm glad we were there to help. But yeah, I say, man, dude, definitely give them a watch. They're good. It's on a Saturday. Nah, I'm off. I'm done. Today's no work day. Have a good one. Oh man, guys! I started eating some good food, like some food yesterday. I had a chicken breast. I had like ham and cheese sandwich. I still ate some soup, but they had my sauce as a square water bottle. Yeah, I have not listened. It's gonna fuck with your head. It might, man. If you're not into that stuff, like I said, and I'm not trying to be like, oh, you're a bitch. Or whatever. If you're not into horror and stuff like that, man, it might. I know one day I won't have to eat soup anymore. I can't wait. I'm pretty much past that now. Like I can eat. I was just those first couple of days I wanted to like really give my insides a break. So it's been a journey. Oh, okay, all right. Oh, Joe, that's actually very nice of you. Hey, from Netherlands. Well, thank you. Yeah, I got to be safe about it. I didn't have any dietary restrictions. He was just like, that's fine. He's like, that's a good smart, but you didn't have to. Well, not I had a hernia, so it was just they poked through my stomach and then down by my balls and stuff. But like, good robe. I went to Kohl's. This was, yeah, Kohl's. Got it on sale for like, I don't know, 25 bucks. But so again, it wasn't like vital organs or really cutting me open, but it was just like my abdomen, so like my stomach's like sore, obviously. But like I said, I'll show you guys, dudettes. I'm still not swollen and black and blue down there. Nothing. I don't know if I've just really been taking it easy. I've been icing a lot or what. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get up, blow my nose. But I'll show you guys. That's why I'm also wearing the robe today, guys. For the last couple of days, I didn't want stuff rubbing. Hey, well, thank you. Thank you for being here. So, like, even like this, like, I don't need to have all that, but like, I'm still just supporting myself big time. Just so that I don't, like, none of that was painful. None of it's straining. Nothing feels bad. But yeah, I had surgery on the 10th. But so like directly in my belly button, and then the other two. But thank you, like the reactions. I appreciate that. But all right, give me a minute, guys. I'm gonna grab stuff. We'll see. Like, I just shuffle. Slow and steady, guys. Back down, guys. Like I said, slow and steady. No pain. I've been taking ibuprofen. I don't even know if you motherfuckers can hear me. Probably. That voice travels through fucking cement walls. I ain't even trying to be loud. But yeah. Old man shuffle. I'm blowing my nose back here so I don't have to fucking see it. Ah, that's stomach muscles too. That's great. Oh, sweet, dude. Use your core for everything. Yeah, music's off. Already? Usually it's after an hour. Oh. Okay. See? All good. All good. I have a gnarly scar, yeah. Thank you. Kind of catching up, yeah. Right, you don't realize how often you use your stomach muscles. Same way with your back. Yep. Yerp. It's pretty private. So like you can put like restrictions. You don't even have to put like your hometown. You can just put like for me, like I could just put like Ohio if I wanted to. I didn't have to put Wadsworth. I know that there's also, you can like, was it that one? You can block regions. I think you can block stuff. Oh no, that might have been Chatterbait. It's pretty private though. So like, here's the thing too, is that like how you have pictures up, you can have it to where only friends, like that are your friends that are like that you've accepted, see certain photos too. So when you go to put, like, let's say you post all selfies that are just out there for like the world, but when you're a friend, you see the naughty ones. You won't see that on a wall if you're not a friend with that person. So it's both. I had hernia surgery. It's kind of icing today. Guys, it's not even down by my ball. It's literally my stomach. It's like my incisions. Yeah, I say you can do things to friends only. Yeah. Don't worry about it. No. Mm-hmm. I'm healing pretty well, thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in each post thing. Yeah, so like when you go to post something, it'll say like to friends or to everybody or whatever it is, like you can pick. Almost like tiers. From Ohio. I just put everything out there because like I said, I was just trying to promote stuff. Hey, like I said, you don't do things that make you uncomfortable. But that is the site to do things like that, you know. So if you're comfortable with certain things, do it. If not, don't. And don't let other people. I don't mean me, but like don't let other people on the site either talk you into stuff if you're not comfortable with doing it. Yeah, go at your pace. Dude, I cannot stand Ohio teams. I don't root for any Ohio teams. Nothing. But yeah, go at your own pace. I was already in the fetish work when I started, so like I just jumped right in. You know what I mean? There you go. Like, but yeah, smart. Ease back into things then. I know that you've had some issues over time, so maybe this is a good thing for you. Who knows? But either way, hopefully you feel comfortable with yourself. Maybe I'll start one just for the gardeners. They already be getting it for free. Nah, not a Buckeyes fan. Nope. Yeah, I was saying, like, I had taken a break too for a long time because I just, like, I don't know, I did. Even better. That's even better. When dudes see accidental butt, it's way cooler. Cheetos for breakfast, anyone? I don't judge. I know a little bit of Matt Rife. Hun, I think that's the most important thing. Like, I know that sounds weird, but if that's to, like, you're not sending stuff to somebody specifically, you know what I mean? Like, so I kind of understand where it's like you're getting validation from, I guess, strangers, but I think the biggest thing, helping you like your own body again. That's huge. It's funny that it's on something like that, but if that's what helps you, that's what helps you. Right. I was just saying, I mean, I does for me too sometimes. Again, I had my hernia, so I was very self-conscious for a while, but anything for free will at its finest. Best food ever? Man, see, that goes up there with like songs and stuff. So like, I don't know, like right now for me, I would still have to go with like, ooh, probably Italian. Like, I don't know, like I'm real big on it, or like Mexican food. Oh, he was from the U of M. Huh. Yeah, so I said, if you're scared to do, but like, I mean, have, like I said, your own pace, have at it. But I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. I mean this in a funny way, not a funny way, but like the adult industry is very nice. And I learned that when I first, like, they're actually very willing to help, and not necessarily just in pervy ways. It's interesting. Like, they're very supportive. Oh, yeah. So you're doing your fourth one, right? I remember you talking about that. Yeah, you were getting ready to go do another one. Ooh, an Aussie roast. Okay, all right. Wait. Wait, Chris. Hold on a second. Do I know you? Like, have we met in person? Do you play video games with my stepdad? That's not a joke. That was if it's not you. Hey, morning. Well, right. Yeah, yeah. Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, no, so different Chris said, no, that's so funny because my stepdad plays, he watches the show. He's from Australia. He came in town. Okay. My, and brought me like Tim Tams and stuff like that. I was say, like, I actually met, that's why I was like, wait a minute. I was like, did you switch your profile thing? He jumps in every once in a while. That's why I was asking. That's funny. His name's Chris. Yeah, Mike's friend Chris. So my bad for the confusion. But damn, an Aussie roast? All right. When you said that, I was like, well, maybe he's coming back in town. Yeah, so yeah, so my stepdad, he's been playing with Chris like a couple years now, and he came in town this past summer. He was making like an entire like states trip and stayed in town a couple days. But yeah, brought me Tim. Actually, I still have some of the Cadbury bunny things that he brought, but taught me how to eat them. And dude, I had two every morning for like 3 weeks. That was with my coffee. Right, two Chris's from Australia. How random, right? That's why it threw me off. And then when he was like, "I'll cook you," and I'm like, "Well, if he's coming back, that makes sense." But yeah, the disrespect to Sir Slim Shady. What's it like? Yeah, I have not tried that. Vegemite, no. I've heard. Dude, they're good as fuck. Here's what I will say is that with Haley talking about he just needs to retire. Like here, I think that's kind of, we were talking about this last night. I think that's kind of what he's doing. I mean, guys, he puts out an album what, once every couple years. Thank you. That's day 2 hair. He used to put out an album every 9 months to a year. It's 27. Ooh. So like with him going in between or just kind of being on features, like dude, he's old. Like he's old. You know, well, getting older. Like he's 50, he's 10 years older than me, he's 52. So it's just like, but I was like, man, I think he needs to be an actor. I think he needs to switch over into that. Like he did so good in 8 Mile. He did so good in all of his other features. He did so good in Happy Gilmore too. Like, wait, Peter Green? No shit. Never saw him before this past week. Dude, the caramel ones are where it's at. Give that a minute. When it's rapping about in his 50s or in his 20s. I think that that's the point, though. Sometimes is he does it to be cringe. Like the man's the lord of cringe and making fun of people. But and I also feel like he's kind of not the inventor, but like kind of a big starter of like trying to be canceled, like a cancel culture, and it never worked. There were others. There were definitely others, but I think he was a big one that just it never happened. He is a GOAT. I don't know that he is the greatest of like the number one. I still have a hard time placing a number one on anything. He's definitely top 5 for sure. I mean, at least for me. Now again, everybody's different. Everybody's different, but I think unanimously Eminem should be considered a GOAT of at least a top 5 no matter what it is, no matter what list. Probably around 80 degrees. Okay. See, that's where I put, that's what I'm saying, one of the great. So I think it's like NF, Eminem. I put K Reno in there. Tech's very lyrical and very clean. So he's like with that double and triple time. But yeah, for sure NF. I actually said I give Eminem or NF a slight on Eminem because the fact that M does not use swear words as necessarily filler. NF doesn't use any swear words at all. So I give NF a slight over. Not it's like little. He doesn't use those words he has to find something else. And I think that NF is very much bar heavy, lyrical, storytelling, all of the things that come together to make a top tier lyricist. And he doesn't just use simple words. Like the man's probably read a dictionary, just like M, and essentially. M's actually read the dictionary like several times, but like I feel like Nate just knows the meanings of a lot of words. Dude, 50 Cent, oh, he teaches me that I can step my petty game up, dude. Step it up. I'm not doing enough. That man once paid $3,000 to buy all the front row tickets at a Ja Rule concert just so nobody was there. So it looked empty. I strive to be that petty, dude. I strive to be that petty. For sure. And then put out your own documentary on Netflix. Bro. All because you wanted to take him shopping. He said, this dude's a fruit pop. He said, you just want to take me shopping? He's like, I know, bitch. He never let go of that. Ever. And look what happened. You're like 10 grand on Groupon. Oh, with Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis, goat too. Dude, Many Men's a good one. It would be some heat. I actually think it could happen. Eminem's, he can conform. You know what I mean? Like he would be respectful. But I don't think that's going to happen. But dude, fucking 50. Fucking 50, dude. That dude is so cool. I knew he was cool. That's why he did that? That's why it was, oh my God. I did not know that part. That's fucking hilarious. Yeah. With DJ, yeah, with M, that one was, I was like, is M trying to get his soul back? I'm serious. Like, I was like, oh, wait. He's the king of petty, dude. He's the king of petty. Not alone. Yeah, he was straight clean on that one. Straight. That's why I was like, I'm trying to get his soul back. That was a little weird. Good, but it was weird. I confused that one with Best Friend, thinking that was the one where he was clean on. But yeah. Best Friend's another good one too. But still, even with swearing, talking about, I'll send you right up to my best friend, dude. I'm like, when does M talk about God and being saved or like whatever? Like, oh, like that was weird. Like I said, in a good way though. Right, respect, dude. Facts. A good one. As mad as you get, right. There's the office guy behind you, Dwight. Oh, Dwight K. Schrute. I love the fact when Jim answers, when it's Kurt, the middle initial, and he's like, why do I know that? My middle name is Kurt, not Fart. This is humongous. I'm not a security threat. Let's take the picture together. Let's walk in at the same time. Saves time. Saves time. Favorite Office episode? Dude, it's impossible. Usually it's the Christmas party ones, but dude, all of them. You'll see, felt threatening. Dinner party for sure, with the pushback and the. We might, dude, it's so many episodes, and I always say I don't do long stuff, but we might have to just because it's not something that I'm like reacting to. Who knows? I've thought about that where it's like just have 3-hour marathons like on Mondays or something. Bitch. If I know this sounds stupid, if you can get past the first season, and it's only because you're kind of getting some character development, but it's The Office. I've actually never watched Parks and Rec. I've seen a bunch of clips. How much? Were there 2 sons? Dwight, because there's no shadow or the shadows. Were there 2 sons? Dwight. Couldn't keep up with it. There you go. There we go. I was like, he'll be back. I lost it earlier. You have Asian bird flu. Yeah, yeah. Rykerroad 83. My spirit animals. But dude, The Office, if you can get Amber, if you can get past that first season, just to kind of like we all know what happens after, you know what I mean? Like, so yeah, of course. Dude, it's so much fun. It's so fun. It's one of those shows. If people in here that have seen it all the way through, of course, people that have seen it all the way through, I think can understand what I mean. Is that there's main characters, right? And it's the first couple of seasons where it's kind of like this Jim, Pam, Michael, Dwight, you know, like stuff like that, where it's kind of the main focus. Everybody is always still a main character. As the show goes on, you find everybody is a main character. Phyllis, Daryl, Kevin, like Oscar, like everybody becomes, you don't have a favorite anymore. And I don't know if that's for everybody, but for me, there was so much character development, story, comedy, background, everything, that it became this entire entity of a show. I told Kyle before we watched it, he watched for the first time, he said, Supernatural was his favorite show, because I was like, this is probably going to take over for you. He was like, nah, Supernatural is my favorite. It was over, and he went, this took over for Supernatural. And I was like, I told you, man. Just because it's a comedy, like, don't underestimate it. It's that's what I'm saying. He loves Supernatural, but this, now The Boys took over for The Office. So like, The Office is so good. It did. I think that's what it was, Haley, was it tried to lean into the dry British humor of the original Office, but then they made it their own. She's absolutely right. Because there is a Ricky Gervais version. That's how it came about. There was like 2 or 3 seasons. He gets bored with shows, apparently, and wants to do movies instead. Yeah, Jersey Shore. Wait. Oh, I'm thinking of Shoresy. Sorry. I can't get into Jersey Shore. I couldn't get into it. Yeah, it's super funny. Um, Honestly, Amber, I think you would resonate with it a lot. I think the humor is right there for you, especially with Dwight. I think Dwight and Jim are where that's what drew me in first, but then, like I said, everything else just started to morph around. Yeah, you have to enjoy the dry British humor. I actually watched most of Soprano. I know how it ends. I never actually finished it. Give your balls a tug. Mad Men, never seen that. Dude, Dwight is so fun. So, oh God, left the bedroom. Identity theft is not a joke, Jim. So here's actually what was brought up. It was a very good point. Oh, right. That's what drew me in for sure. Stopped halfway. Um, Dwight, what Rainn Wilson talked about, and I agree. I think Dwight was probably the hardest character to portray. The reason being, Amber, specifically because you've not really seen, but like, so Dwight is very by the book in the show. Rules are rules for the reasons of rules type thing. When something, so like if a scene's messed up and has to redo, Rainn has to react as Dwight reacting to it for the first time ever. Yeah, I'll be live tonight. So like, there's this, oh yeah, have a good one. So there's this thing where like Rainn had to always respond in the scene, no matter like as Dwight hearing it or seeing it, reacting for the first time ever. I think he has a little bit of like autism. Yeah, they never talk about it, but yeah. Oh, definitely the rule follower. Yeah, yeah. Michael? It became the reason we watched the show. But it's one of those things, man, where I understood. And what's funny is John Krasinski, who is Jim, was supposed to play Dwight. He went in to read for it. He kept going, I think I'm more equipped for this Jim character. And they were like, no. And do you know who else read for Dwight? Seth Rogen. Should I do for lunch? You know what I've been craving lately? Taco Bell or Chipotle. I know that's so different but yeah, no, he couldn't do Dwight. Like it wouldn't have worked. Yeah. The Asian friend, Asian Jim. He was the best choice. I love a Chipotle bowl for sure. I might be a Dwight a little bit. I had a buddy I worked with who was like that. Good dude. Always get your order wrong. Dude, the Asian Jim is so funny, dude. So funny. Dwight's over there like, you're not Jim. No, that's personal information. He's just over there like typing in his passcode. Yep, double protein for sure. Oh, yeah. You don't like Taco Bell? Really? Okay. I think that's what it is. I'm the bluntness of Dwight, but the chaos of Jim. Yeah. Dude. I tell you what, some of the don't spoil it. My favorite prank, the last one. This is so good. It's so good. His last prank. Don't talk about my dad. You're bougie with that. I get it. That's fine. Hey, man. At least you have an excuse. Like, yeah, at least you have a reason. You're not just like, fuck that. Nah. I prefer real. I get it. The last one was foul. Pick up some nacho fries. Go. It will. It'll go in history. Yep. Man, now y'all got me wanting to watch the motherfucking Office. We do not, Lori. McDonald's fries. But it doesn't like me. Facts. Crunchwrap, that's pretty much what I go to. Crunchwraps and the 5-layer burritos are kind of like what I go, or like a bean burrito. See, I'm a BK fries guy. I like that. I like the shell, like the coating, and then yes, the Wendy's with the Frosty for sure. Like, I'm sorry, but McDonald's is third on the list for me. Technically, it goes Arby's curly fries first. Well, Arby's curly fries with the cheese and or hate chicken waffle fries with the cheese. But, and then they're salty as fuck. I see that. Hell yeah, that late last night, fries and the Frosty, fuck yeah. Ooh, Del Taco. I've never had Del Taco. Oh, the Dorito show? Yeah, those were good. Yeah, Arby's. It's because I don't eat the bits, the fries. The fries and the Jamocha shake. Oh, the Jamocha shake. Yeah, I haven't had Arby's in years. The Gizmocha shake. Always a good one. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. They have a Snickerdoodles Frosty? What the fuck, dude? Of course I can't drive. Yeah, well, I need that. Yeah, never had Jack in the Box, never had any of that either. I think my gauze may have fallen out. Huh. I'm not trying to be funny. There's nothing in there now. I mean, it said within, it's been a couple of days, but if it came out by itself, I'm not bleeding or anything. I already had my belly button pierced. I was in a, what was that, the BMZ magazine or whatever it was back in the day. The spicy chicken sandwich is fire. It must have been, like it said, after 5 days to take the strips and stuff off, which, I mean, fine, but if it fell out, yeah, it's supposed to happen. That's what I was saying. It must have, because it almost feels like there is less pressure in there. That's what I just looked. I'm like, oh wait, I don't see the end there. Oh, it's on right now. No shit. The gauze was like to keep it, like some of that packed and stuff in there. Hey, what's up? Caught your adult photo. Well, not adult, but like I'm an adult. She made a candy bar dick. What? No, I don't have any pics from that that magazine. It was my old piercer that put it on there, but for science, like I said, just go on the FetLife. That was funny. I was like, what? Oh, I was like, that's good. I'm an adult or a grown up or whatever it was. Couldn't do. Oh, it comes on the E channel too? No shit. I didn't know that. Was there entertainment? I didn't know that. Way better than Taco Bell. It's not the same. Oh, that sucks. I hate when they switch stuff out or like they get new like equipment or like new management. Right on. Like I said, test what you want and however comfortable you are. The podcast is on the Cavecast, so all the links are in the description on any of the videos, any of the videos. So the Cavecast. Yeah, it doesn't have to be anything crazy. Start however you want to start. I'm not trying to be funny. People will support. People will be. So don't worry. But also on cheese, unbiased. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 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 So those are the spots when we come sliding through. That sounded dirty. Oh shit. It's like Youngblood. Youngblood's good. Yeah, let's just say it sucks that he doesn't do it. So I said we'll do it on Twitch. I'll do it on Twitch. Man, I need to. Jesus. It was like out of control, dude. There we go. A little better. A little better. There we go. The raw multi-purpose sugar spray. Wait, hold on. Oh, he's being a perv. Time and place, man. Like, seriously. Oh my God. Damn, Haley. My children's names. So my son Alex and then Chandler. Ooh. Joe, that sounds delicious. She definitely got fired that Monday. She definitely got fired. This is crossing the line. That's way crossing the line. So far past the line. The line is a dot to you. Hands and feet. Oh, hands and fingers. Foot was all right. Foot was all right. I mean, it wasn't my favorite. I'm watching the free comedy show. Fuck yeah, dude. Close to the sternum and the nipple. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure. Especially like around that area. No, neck actually wasn't bad. So like the side got a little burny, but to be fair, I don't have a bunch of grinding on here, so like I can't really get like this actually wasn't bad, but like I don't have a big piece. And once I get it, I'm gonna get all this covered. I don't watch Rick and Morty and South Park really now. Oh, near the collarbone. Women have a higher pain tolerance, Amber. You birth you birth children, like you have a higher pain tolerance than we do, so that probably wouldn't be as bad. I'm not saying it's going to tickle, but Mr. F. It's just so I can hold it because I don't want it rubbing on my. That's why I'm not wearing a shirt. It's kind of like almost like having a tattoo. Like you don't want it to. I don't want it to like rub. See the spine and stuff. The back's actually not too bad until you start. It's your nerves go out. So on your spine, you just feel more like pressure. But when you start hitting and going out on like internal organs and shit, that's when it starts hurting bad. It's like my back. I mean, I've got like almost 40 hours on my back done, and it's not even finished. I don't know what I'm going to cover my neck with. I've got to figure that out. Kidney stones are no joke, though, man. I've heard that they're actually worse than childbirth or like labor pains. I don't know how true that is. After that was fine. Yeah, as I say, usually it's pretty good right there. Dude, F is for family is a banger. That's a good one. Who the fuck parks a car in the garage? Bobbrins. Well, my thighs done. Go on. With what? Talk slow. So I have, it's not around, but I have Chuck Norris on the outside of my kneecap. So like that one was fine, but like I don't have it like all the way. Like so many ideas. Oh, they're gonna get a sunflower. Okay. I don't know. So like my legs are gonna be reserved for like goofy shit. Like so I got Chuck Norris. I got the Ghostbusters logo on the top of my foot. So like I think that's more reserved for like goofy shit. Hey, morning. I had to wait your automate. Right on. Right on. Like underneath here, like this, or like on the back. Because like honestly, my entire arm was fine. I know we hear horror, except for when she was in here. When she was like up in this spot, like hitting my armpit, basically, dude, that shit did not feel good at all. I didn't like that. That me and her weren't friends for like 9 minutes. Yeah, I would say hands and fingers were definitely the worst, but did not care for that. Like, no thanks. But like this, like this stuff and like all of this and whatnot, like that was fine. Like all of that was fine. Even my ditch, dude. The worst part about the ditch was the healing, not the actual tattoo. You're like, fucking, it's cracking. Yeah, we're on friends right then. That's not true. I think that that's not true at all. It's just, do you want it? Dude, the ditch healing sucks. Same with the neck. I'm always like, like That's why I'm not. That's why I don't want to get this done to redo it, because I know it's gonna suck dick. Make them nicer, right? They had class. I had child-sized hands. But no, like that shit, like I don't know. I've still thought about it. I had my one buddy wants me to get my one palm done. It's just, it's not gonna stick. Cause like, look, I mean, it's there, but like it wears off, guys. Like, so. Oh, damn blister. Ah. Brain aneurysm. Ah. Well, I'm gonna get my hand done. It doesn't go. So what I'm gonna have her do is from here down, but keep my kids' names, because like this didn't work. We were trying to do something with it just didn't work, and which is fine. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have her basically like almost kind of maybe like a scribble, like at the end, but like fade into this. But I'm gonna black all this out. I'm gonna have her keep this, because this goes with my Let's Pray. So it says Let's Pray when I put my fingers together. But I'll have her keep that, but I'm gonna turn this into some kind of reverse hand or skull or something. I don't fucking know. Like white on black. It's been on the to-do list. It's gonna hurt. Oh, it's gonna hurt. This little 5'2", this big around spooky sway gonna fucking fold me like laundry, dude. That bitch is gonna put me in a timeout. I know it, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Just to get Rage's face. Pain's addicting. Facts. Yeah, I know that you've been talking about that for a couple of years now, about that extension. Yeah, no pain, just was avoiding it. I like that kind of pain. Yeah, I enjoy it. Yeah, if I'd stop adding new ones. Right. 2017, I think mine was, well, it was my sleeve. Like 2023. I think it was like 20. So I'm just gonna pay her, like have her retouch it. Well, add stuff, but like it's free touch-ups. But I'm gonna be like, nah, man, do it then. But like I'm also getting something else. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna just have you break down and waste your time when you could be also tattooing other people and making money. I had to stop. Like I had to pay my lawyers and stuff for when I went to court with Chandler. That was like $6,000 that I needed to come up with, which I did. It was just that. So tattoos were very much a side thing that were not important. Yeah, they're just not in the cards right now, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, so deal with it. I'm just still super shocked that I did not swell down there, guys. Like at all. Like I think I'm a little bruised. I'm not trying to be funny. Like my balls are like a little, I guess, darker, but like they're like I'm serious. Like there's not a bunch of swelling. There's not a bunch of discoloration. It's been days. It's got to be helping. Yeah, I'm lucky, dude. I'm super lucky. Oh, you were doing some henna stuff? Okay. They're just snacking on hot stuff. Oh yeah, she's on unicorns. Oh yeah, big time. Yeah, say it's got to be. It's definitely helping. On what? Oh, no. I mean, not really. Mine started getting. Mine was grinding. I don't know if you guys have you seen my back? It's not, dude. This is 20 plus years old and it's never been finished. I don't know how focused that is, but yeah. So when she's in the kitchen, fuck yeah, dude. She's a blessed woman. Facts. There we go. But yeah, I got more stuff I need to get done. We got things that others like I'm trying to get over here and all that stuff. Yeah, she's gonna be a bitch. She's your Italian queen. Fuck yeah, she is. And she's your biggest cheerleader, man. She's the reason you've got this business going the way it is. Trying to also, like I said, stretch a little bit. Not stretch, but like not stay hunched over. That's why like when I lay, like I'll go upstairs and like lay down in bed again just to kind of like be flat. Not necessarily, like I said, stretch out, but stretch. Arby's almost acquired. I like it, Joe. Hey, Jensen, what's up? I appreciate you guys. My recovery time, all this stuff, you guys bearing with me, understanding. Like I said, there's no drop today. I cut loose last night a little bit. A lot of bit, actually. Fuck yeah. Snoop knows where it's at, dude. God damn. Hey, but you got it? It was a long week. Yeah, it was. Another Carbon Man reaction, probably on Twitch. Yeah, say it was definitely much needed. Rage fell. So we gotta fix the one card. It's not anything. It was just it must have been like either tried to catch himself or it was his phone. So I'm like, why is there I was like, oh, when I heard it was, all right, I'm good. Arby's acquired. Right on. Guys, Amanda's, like I said, the other link I was talking about earlier, that's for Riz. Dude, that stuff actually helps. So if you have brain fog in the mornings or just all day trying to get yourself together, need something good to drink, hit the link in the description and RR15 to get your % off. It's good stuff. I thoroughly enjoy all the flavors now. Like I said, that one day with the Mandarin, it was because that mouthwash had to have been. Because when I tried it the next day, it was so good. Hey, you're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, then randomly going, we're not going to stop here. Yeah. Sleeveless dress with pockets? I'd say so. Yes, I'm gonna be getting I'm not gonna be sundresses, but like I get it, Becca. That's my, once I'm healed and all this stuff, that's one of the things I'm looking forward to myself. Getting back into the gym, doing things like that, getting a little healthier. Just it's time. Again, I'm older, and I know that as I can't remember if it's 35, was it 35 or 40, but like as a man, you start losing like it's like 0.03% muscle every year and testosterone or something, so you have to work at it. And I don't mean like full of testosterone, but like I don't want to start losing. And that's where like you see these old men that are like in their late 70s and 80s that are basically just nothing because they don't move around. I feel like women move around still more even in their older age. That like men are the ones that just kind of, probably because their bodies are just done. A lot of them work themselves to death. It's a thing. It's a thing. No, so no, you're fine. I didn't stop. Actually, no, I didn't stop drinking. I calorie count. So like even like last night, so I had my Mick Ultras, or I mean my Miller Lite 64s. They're 64 calories per. Now they're almost half the alcohol, but that's good because I don't get tanked as quick. But yeah, I lost like 65 pounds and one kept it off. But I eat whatever I want essentially. You still don't want to just eat junk, but I mean you technically could. It's just not good for like vitamins and stuff like that. But yeah, no. So I didn't necessarily cut out drinking. I just account for it well, lately it's been different, but I went down to where I was only drinking like once a week anyways, maybe twice to kind of have like my fun time. But I prefer to smoke. It's just been a really weird month. Ooh, I want a curly fry. Yep, get sun. Yep, up in the testosterone. Absolutely. It did. It did help cutting back on drinking. It's just one of those things where I I didn't want to fool. One day I'd like to be what they call either California sober or green and sober, where all you do is smoke weed, and that's like your vice or whatever. We'll see. Yeah, no. So the reason why we're half brothers. So we are actually brothers, same mom, different dads. We've had people ask that too, where it's like, well, I didn't know if you were in-laws, if you were just friends. It's like, but no, we are legit brothers, just half brothers. You're gonna get in the shower, but you're gonna be naked, slut. Yeah. But no, it's like I said, we get it. Sometimes people don't know. So far behind. Yeah, it's been legal here for a couple of years. You caught me. Caught the slut. Caught the tater. What you don't want to get out, right? No, I actually am not. I'm not. I'd like to help keep the ice pack in and stuff. So like I've got boxers on, but like yeah. Hey, how's it going? Haley, what time are you leaving? Yeah, a little bit of time, guys. So I got probably a half hour. Well, at least I got to be on here for at least 2 hours. But again, there's no drop today. Yeah, I went through. It's been a couple days. It's been day 3 now, but doing good. Doing good, all things considered. Again, I guess it is only day 3. Wow. Wow, really? Okay. So maybe I still have some time to be swollen, but right, because then you say I had like a 3-hour drive or some bullshit. Oh, really? No shit. Hell yeah. Without traffic, I'm fighting everybody. Fighting everybody. No. Again, gross. It pisses me off when I have to drive 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And I'm like, I'm gonna have to deal with all these fucking idiots. I have to pass LA. No. Better see a good thong and butt cheeks then, or it's not worth it. I'm whooping everybody's ass in traffic. If I don't see one slut's butt and a thong on the beach in LA while I'm driving and in fucking horrible traffic, I'm kneecapping everybody. I didn't give you the bar. You got 2.5 hour drive. Damn. No, see, that's a day. That's too much of a day right there. It's important. It's important. It's gonna be full today. That's right, the van. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. What van you got? Oh, really? More concerned about making it back? Really? You've never had all seats taken up? Oh, so they're making you drive. Well, I mean, I don't think Sleep Token's fully metal, but like, no, I mean, trust me, I'm still very big on my rap, but I've been very open to a lot of other things. Oh, I thought you were driving down as a. Oh, lame. I don't really have. My night driving's pretty decent. I actually prefer driving at night. Oh, you like to be the driver. Okay. 63 miles? Yeah. Damn, dude, for sure that cuts into profits. That's yeah, yeah. Yeah, but not a car full for hours. I get you. All the stuff will be, but everybody will be quiet. Everybody's quiet. Yep, I get it. It does. It makes for boring adventures. That's why I thought you guys were driving together. Like it was like I thought you and your parents were going or something. Is it sure, sure, sure. If you've had something to drink, I get you. I mean, smart. Mm. Oh shit. Yeah, guys, I can't wait to get back into the gym. Prove it. No, have a good one, hon. But no, I can't wait to get back into the gym. Sauceless but devoured. Get back into the gym and just get into this again. Like it's gonna be nice. Just me and my Jewel, my audiobooks before. Like, what, dude? Just gonna be blazing down. I'm gonna go through a whole pack. Think about covering a rabbit? Really? That's a good question. There's a lot of good ones. Yeah, I know you're gonna need it. It's just you're gonna blow through a whole pack in that 4 hours. If you're the one driving and by yourself, yeah. What book are you gonna listen to? Maybe we're soul sisters. Smut. The funny thing is that she's probably not joking. That's fucking funny. Are there any other books? Like, yeah, it's going smooth. It definitely is. What's up? Uh-oh. What kind of request? Wrong site. Oh, Empire of Storms. Oh, really? Okay. Only Tyler gives the energy she needs. Hold on. Wait, okay. So, Helen, hello. How are you? Hopefully you're having a good day. Maybe not. What is that in Tommy Boy? What's your name? Helen? You look like a Helen. I look at love Tommy Boy. It's book 5 out of the 7. Right on. Dude, Kyle has been on a huge book kick lately. Like, he's read like 4 books now. They're not all like huge, but it's the cabinet. Do you have help? Wait, tell Wildcard to get on the game. Right on. It helps with the, okay, helps retain it. Right on. Dude, another 10%? Are you serious? Oh, Joe, I meant to ask you. I think I know what's happening. I think I need to so when I went to go download, so I uninstalled a bunch of games I don't play anymore, but I went to go download Warzone for Call of Duty, and it wanted me to update my driver. Which one do I click? Because I also think that's what's going on with maybe Fortnite. I think it needs updated. I just didn't know which one it was. Wait, they shamed you for? They should have. They should have. NVIDIA. Okay, NVIDIA. That's what I thought. I just wanted to double check. Thank you. You know what? I might do that. Where is it? Let this load because I'm just going to do it now. Might as well. Wait, now it's not making me? What do you mean? How is it now not making me? Every time, the last 3 times, it was like, maybe it did it on its own? I don't know. Dude, I actually almost watched the League of Their Own the other night, Lori, on Twitch, because but it was like, it's like 2.5 hours. I'm like, it was like 10:30. What I'll do is, can I just since it's not making me do it, Joe, can I just like legit just like Google like drivers and download it? I've never had to do it like that. It always just popped up. That's wild. Like I said, yeah, now it's not doing it. Of course. I just didn't know, like, would it do it on its own after a minute or not? I don't know. Playing an audiobook. See, I've never done shit like that. You haven't seen any of those either? What? You take like 2 or 3 a day? There's a rose in the bathroom too. Looks like you can, but I don't know which. Yeah, that's a big thing for me too, Becca, is like I don't have, like, usually bathtubs don't accommodate me. I'm too big. I'm too tall. I'm too, like, everything. So like basically when I get my like house, that was one of the things I want to get, like a big soaking tub too. That's their dominance move, yeah. Yeah, Billie Eilish is a big Office fan. Where he went to her house. Yeah, yeah. That's where I got the William Eyelash thing from. That's what he called her. I'm fucking jealous. Got about 15 minutes, guys. Well, no, we can go on a little longer if I want. There's no drop today. Which one is it? I don't know. I'm not gonna mess with it. They're not even shocked anymore. You're like, yeah, ripped one off. Fuck it. Why, you're glowing. Yeah, I know. Okay, I wonder if it'll. Okay. Mama needs alone time. Get. Get. It's been booked? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, it is. Let's go. I'm super excited for you for that. I'm super excited for you for that. Oh, wait, maybe. I'm gonna have to ask Joe if that's what it is when he's back on here, because I just realized I have the NVIDIA app right there like an idiot. God damn, Joe, are you serious? First of all, here, man, just to make sure that I'm doing this right, because I forgot I had the fucking app sitting right there. I'm an idiot. Is this what I need to do? Is it that one? Just hit download. I don't want to do something wrong, man. That shit freaks me out. That shit freaks me out. I'm gonna hit something and fuck everything up. That's the kind of stuff I don't know. And I know that sounds stupid, but like I don't want to screw anything up. It's like, no, don't do that. You need that one in the game ready driver. Okay, so I'm gonna download. Oh, okay, so I can do, okay. Download. And then I see where it says the game ready driver. Good look. Good look. And we're going to see if these games run better than like Fortnite. I think that might have been the problem. Okay. Much appreciated. Now that I know that that's there, I'm an idiot. I kept going, yeah, the NVIDIAs. I'm like, why am I? So now that I know that, I'll be able to do that in the future. I know that that's okay. That's what I said. I'm super nervous about doing anything to this computer, man. Like, this thing's my baby. Like, guys, again, anybody that doesn't know, Roman Hills PC, click that name, number one, go to his channel. But you can also click the description, a link in the description, and go to his website and get any pre-builds and or custom builds. You do some pre-builds here within the next like day or so, you can probably get it before Christmas. Yep, by Wednesday. So that's what's pinned up there. Make sure you go give his website a check. He's got some great stuff. Like, for sure. About another minute. Okay. I know. I know, man. It's just like with that, that's why I was just like, ah, fuck, which one? Normally, like Kyle or somebody, it's just he wasn't here, number one, and number two, that thing wasn't popping up again. So I was like, I didn't know if I was doing the right thing. So, but I appreciate it, man. See, Lori, I'm kind of the same way. I feel like now at our ages, it's the 5-year milestones. Like once you hit 30, I think it's 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, like it's those. That's when you like celebrate. And so worth it. '30's been wild. It's been fun. Let's see here. Oh, almost done. Then I'll do the game driver. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Then we're going to do the other one. It was traumatizing. Preparing package. Nice. Download game ready driver. Okay. All right. Got that going now. Me and Rage about to fuck shit up. You didn't get to celebrate your 21st. Man, I cannot get over. I cannot get over how well I am healing. I'm very impressed with, like I said, I will not talk about that. My doctors, my surgeons, my nurses, the staff should get it. I saw, did you Horizon or what was it? What was the game? There was like something on here. And I need to, that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to get some food. I'm going to kind of clean up a little bit, but like, I'm writing it down. Like I'm doing the puzzle for Silent Hill. I want to go through, I want to finish this game, dude. Because, so guys, I've talked about this all the time. When you see me play Silent Hill F, that is legit. The whole thing is brought to you by Roman Hills PC, because not only is it the computer, but he bought the game for me so we could see it perform on the computer. So that entire stream will always be sponsored fully by Roman Hills PC. Your back started to hurt when you woke up in your 30s? Wait, so why is it saying... Oh, I have to download then install. Okay. Oh, you wanted to... Okay. I'm an idiot. Do I want to do... Sorry, I forgot. I didn't actually install these now. Do I want to do an express or custom installation, Joe? That's, like, I guess, a question I need to answer too. You need to finish Silent Hill as well? Express? Okay. All right. Good look. He's taking over your PC currently? Well, there's a website where you could fix that problem, just get another one. RomanHillsPC.com. Yeah, I've gone through the Resident Evils. Note screen my flash once, whatever. Yeah, he's got a lot of affordable. He does. He really does. Seriously, check that out. Like, guys, I'm not kidding. I will never not talk about this. I was in Walmarts and Best Buys and stuff. PCs, $1,500. It's about average going rate, right, dude? Even from there, you're gonna get way better quality product out of Joe's stuff, for sure. For the same price, you're gonna get way better product. And then even like his sleeper builds, dude, they'll game the shit out of games. Oh, it's flashing. Oh. It wants me to restart. It's fine. I'm gonna restart. I'm going to pause this. I'm going to close this. I'm going to close this stuff, guys. No music for a second. I'm gonna restart now just because it's asking me to. Do things properly. Shut down all my stuff first before you restart. You got to, at least if you can. Sometimes shit happens, I get it, but close all your windows, close all your stuff before you restart. 37 now. Hey, man. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, gaming computers. If you want to edit, all that stuff. Like he's got something for everybody. There really is. And like I said, you can do custom builds. Let him know what you want. He did it for Wildcard. That's on here. So he loves it. There we go. And then I need to do the other one. I might do that one later. Let this load. I just got to make sure I remember to do that one later, because that was the game driver. I got to do the other one, the studio driver. But that's what I got to install. I don't want to keep interrupting. We're almost done. We're almost done. You know what I'm saying? Let it load. And everything settle. Let the spinny stop before you start clicking stuff, guys. There we go. Make sure that it's done. Now, let's go ahead and playlist. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Oh, have a good one. Sorry, I just caught that. I don't know. I'm having a hard time where NF's going to go with this. It's a good question. You know, it's he's going through a lot of emotions, like legit, like fear, well, you know, and hope and all that stuff. So I'm wondering if we're going to get like anger, if that's going to be the next one. But we'll see. Have a good one. But like I said, good question. I think he's actually maybe close to retiring though, if I'm kind of understanding maybe what's going on here. Who knows? He's now your favorite artist. I know, man. We try and put you on with that. That's the thing, man, is it's tricky. So that's where, like, even with Riz, but like it's tricky on like which ones are gonna do well as far as like for the audience, and just trying to make sure that we have everybody involved, or I mean getting everybody on those, you know what I mean? NF and Sleep, that's the thing, is now we have to wait for drops now. That's what sucks, because on like you're seeing, like, videos don't do the same as like when those things drop anymore. So that's where it's like we try to pick and choose which ones to put stuff on, because we also know that we're not trying to just bombard people with a commercial every time. So it's like giving people a break, but also making sure we slip in the right ones. It's a delicate dance, man. But hopefully we're doing right by it, and we'll do right by Amanda too. Yeah, we'll be on tonight. You like NF? Yeah, he's a good one. Yeah, NF's definitely up there for me. Like I said, he doesn't swear. That's pretty unique as well. Ooh. Oh, you saw him in concert? No shit. Nice. Drivers, let's see. Okay, so yeah, still need studio driver. I'll keep that up. That way, once I'm done, I can redo it. So don't forget. Don't forget. You know? I think today, like, I don't know what Rage is wanting to do, but like, I'm going to get some food.
Rage is going to Kyle's.
Oh, yeah. What are you guys doing today?
Hobbit's coming over.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, so I'm getting my shower stuff ready now.
Right on.
Oh, fuck.
Right on, man. So yeah, we'll be here tonight. I'm gonna probably, like, so I'm gonna clean up a little bit down here, get some stuff going, get some food, and then I'm gonna try gaming, see how this works now, and then finish installing some stuff. But yeah. Ticketmaster and I have beef. Yeah. Oh, and I got Chandler's vanity, so I got to figure out after this weekend, so like this coming weekend, because she's not going to be here. That's what's going to be probably the week of Christmas. I'll get it put together, because she's actually not going to wake up here, which is fine. I had her the last 2 Christmases to wake up with me, so I can't be selfish. You know, like I got it for 2 years. Yeah, well, it wasn't. It was really just Fortnite. I thought it was the server. So then when I went to go download, because I was like, well, let me try some Warzone, like maybe just kind of get back into Call of Duty, see what happens with mouse and keyboard, right? And that's when it popped up. I'm like, fuck, which one is it? Because it was like 3 or 4 different. It was like, update your driver. I'm like, ooh, I need to ask Joe. So just to make sure, like I wasn't just wasting time downloading the wrong one, right? So that's what I'm saying. Now that, of course, when I went in there to do it, it didn't pop up. But then I realized I have the NVIDIA app over here like an idiot. So I didn't realize that. But then Rage said something when he was re-downloading Fortnite yesterday. He was like, it's making me update my driver. And when he played, it was super smooth. I'm like, then that's got to be what it was, dude. So, but like I said, it just didn't hit me until like yesterday. Because I'm like, oh. Because I'm like, dude, Fortnite just all of a sudden was just glitchy as fuck. Like the whole game. I'm like, it's been out for like a week. There's no way they haven't patched stuff by now. Tickets before bills always. What was that thing where it was watching my mortgage dance on stage and it's Vessel? Like, they'll make more money. Yeah, right. Oh, damn, in Cali? Damn. That's what I did for, I'm still kind of paying off. Well, it's not just 21 Pilots. It was 21 Pilots and then, what was it? Was it My Road? I don't know. Something was on my credit card, but it's like, I still have a couple $100 left, but it was like, I think 500. It's like 500 or 600 for 21 Pilots. It was like I think it was like, no, it was 210 for my pit ticket, like after everything. And then by the time I got hotel and stuff like that, it was like close to another like 250. But like after taxes and everything, it came to like, it was around 550, 600 for 21 Pilots. But again, worth it. It's technically a part of a write-off because I vlogged it and everything. So like that goes towards Rykerroad and everything. Like that's legit what my credit card is for. Like I don't think I've ever used my credit card for anything other than that. I actually almost had it put in the name Rykerroad, but it's not. But still, that's just like if I should be buying like games and stuff like that on it too, but I didn't want to, like I was already like kind of neck deep in some of the debt at the time, so I was trying to pay it down. Because it's kind of one of my first newer credit cards again as like older. It was only like a $1,500 limit or $1,000 limit or something, but then they upped it because I was paying so well, and they upped it like another $1,200. I'm like, what the fuck? I went to go pay my balance the one day, and I'm like, how do I have so much? I'm like, oh, they must have upped it. Like I didn't know that they just did that. Oh shit! Nice. You can fly anywhere for free. Right. Yeah, both. Dude, I fucking hate Ohio though. I fucking hate Ohio. I need to like, Kyle and I are going to be getting back on like the shut up and eat it and traveling and stuff like that too. So, see, that's the thing though. You probably don't have a lot though, Haley, because you get more of like company flights, like when private jets and shit. Yeah, we're in Ohio. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know that you would really have like a lot of points, would you? You don't fly like a normal person flies, I feel like. Do both pretty often. Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, you still fly commercial. You have to do that stuff. That's right. Right there in the middle. Actually, no, right over here. We can always get to it. Well, see, I'd like to drive places too, but mostly for like vlogging status. On what, but like once you start getting past like I feel like a 6-8 hour one-way trip, I'm done. No way, I'm flying now. Couple like the tri-state areas, you know what I mean? That's different, you know, or even just the fact of like, you know, Detroit or sorry, Michigan, Illinois, you know, fucking New York, like shit like that. Like I'll drive to those places. Just once you start getting past that like full day one-way trip as far as driving, nah, I'm cool. I'm flying now. But like, oh, so you still get the points, nice. But like that's where I was trying to wanted to ease myself into, like, not that Chicago's far, it's like a 4 to 6 hour drive depending, but I wanted to fly again to just get that like under me again, because you legit from Cleveland Airport, you get up, you barely hit altitude and come back down to go to Chicago. Have a panic attack. But like, nah, that's why I was just like, I almost kind of wanted to ease into it. Who knows? Maybe I might. I might just take a day, like a weekend by myself and be like, I'm going to Chicago. I'm out. I've been wanting to do that with Pittsburgh. Just drive to fucking Pittsburgh, like by myself, like 2 days. And just get a hotel room, like tell nobody. And just fucking bounce, dude. Take my phone, take a charger, take some stuff to like do lives and stuff, but just bounce the fuck out. So I said, I need some time where like nobody needs me. Nobody fucking around, nobody know nothing. Just have to drive hours to get to. That's fucking wild, dude. It pissed me off. I shouldn't like to be in charge of my own safety, right? I'm not gonna take it for granted, but like, really, the biggest thing for me is funds. Again, guys, YouTube is good, not great. It's not as glamorous as people think, but at the same time, it allows me to do pretty much whatever I want. It's just, can I just go to Ireland tomorrow? No, cannot. Like, that's still like, I need to plan for like a year and a half for that or whatever. But taking a couple $100s and going to, you know, flying to Chicago and, you know, spend a couple $100 there, like, you know, different. But also in places like where I can go stay with people as well. Like, I've got a few friends in different states as well. Like, I know Lori and them, they're in Texas. I've got people in PA that I could stay with, where it's like I don't have to spend a hotel room. So my $200 plane ticket didn't turn into a $600 visit like that before I even spent any actual money, like eat and, you know, souvenirs and stuff, because, well, hotel. So there's like a song and dance to it, you know what I mean? Yeah, it only costs you $200 to get to California, but now you have to stay, now you have to eat, now you have to travel, and now you have to, well, it's not just $200. So like that's what I'm saying. You think about that. You gotta plan accordingly. But no, it's not like, no, I'm not going to Disney. I avoid Dallas. It's close to it. That's wild. That's wild. Man, yeah. My children, well, my son's an adult, but my daughter is still my little girl. So like I have several years until that's something for me too. Like I will be old. Like I will be old before I can do anything like that. I got robbed blind when I was in Bakersfield last time. I was. Oh shit. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here. I'm gonna put this ice pack up. Probably just go stretch out a little bit. Like I said, I'm gonna get some food in me. But I do appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm gonna get this stuff updated. I'm gonna test some stuff here probably the next hour-ish or so. Just see how this stuff runs. But yeah. Mm. But either way, guys, thank you for hanging out. We will see you guys later or tomorrow. So have a good one.